What's going on, Lucian and Charlie? How you guys doing tonight? I've got 13 subscribers. That's good. Lucian, you're doing good, my friend. That's great. Just keep doing your deal. Ashley Sanchez. What's going on, Ashley? Ashley says, hi, I'm a big fan. Ashley, I have no idea who you are. Yeah, if you're a big fan, it's a mystery to me because I have zero clue who you are. But welcome to the channel, I guess, you know. Here we are. Um, what's going on? Or yeah. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Friday's here. Yay. Better on this side. Yeah. What's going on? How are you doing, Bram? Yeah, look at all this. We got good comments so far. Got some good people here, you know. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey here soon. That image is beautiful. Where are you from? Let me ask you that question too. Where are you from? Where are you from? You answer and I'll answer. Yeah, there's a few people. Just a couple people. That's about it. Hello, Charles. Charles Jackson. I'm gonna have to charge my phone. 35%, yeah. Why is open door on live right now? Ashley Morgan or Arthur Morgan or John Marston? Well, John is really cool. Arthur, though, takes it up a few notches. So I'm gonna have to go with Arthur Morgan. But the very first Red Dead Redemption is John's the guy you're playing as, and then Arthur is obviously Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's pretty snazzed up. Lucian, I know you do. I know you're tremendous. Do you know how to speak Brazilian? I wish I did. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be incredible. Yeah, that's cool. You retracted the dang message. Awesome. Only if I had eyes that could see what the read, you know. I don't really care what it said, but it's nice to have good conversation, I guess. But yes, I cannot speak Brazilian. I can speak some Chinese. I can speak some English, a lot of English actually. I like to learn different things, so yeah. Um, Yeah, a bit. Yeah, a little bit more than that, Lucian. With Red Harlow is what you said, Bill. Bills. I'm guessing you're a Buffalo Bills fan. Hopefully they beat the Chiefs this weekend. In that reign of darkness. Um, Josh Allen can do it, all right. Um, yeah, with Red Harlow, that would be not too bad. Uh, wanted to learn? No, I want to learn. Um, wouldn't mind. Learning helps us to grow and develop as people. So I wouldn't mind learning. So you eating an apple, I think. You see an apple? Well, I'm not eating an apple. Or is that what you said? Is it right? I have no idea. Want to learn to speak? Sure. Yes. Most certainly I would. Most certainly. Hmm. Who knows? He may or may not even be here anymore. We will wait and see. I gotta see that out real quick. Said they were live. Huh. Um, what is this stream about? Okay, Ghost. This stream is basically about building up the community here on YouTube, or trying to. Then in a little bit, I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then that's the main two things: building up a community, playing video game, checking what games are on sale for Black Friday sale, or if it's went on yet. So that's what this video is about. I could teach you some words from the Brazilian language. All right, and I'll try to speak them out. Okay, go ahead. Let's teach me something. Teach me something. What do you mean this is the best stream ever? Charles, I appreciate the confidence in me, but this right here, it's an okay stream. It's an okay stream, but it's not the best stream ever. I only have 1,200 subscribers. I don't have the capability in my body to care, you know. So I try, but YouTube, they take away the joy of this all the time. So yeah, you can try saying hi in Portuguese. Try to say hi in Portuguese. Well, I don't know how to say hi in Portuguese, but
Oi,
oi, oi. You can try saying hi in Portuguese. He speaks oi, oi,
oi,
oi.
olá,
Hola,
oi,
oi. Hola, ataladas.
bom dia,
Bom dia, bom dia. Oi, 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 oi.
bom dia,
Bom dia, bom dia, bom dia. Okay. Yes, bom dia, bom dia. To do being. Speak very well. Thank you.
bom dia,
Bom dia.
obrigado,
Obrigado.
obrigado,
Obrigado. Obrigado. I can't talk much because I'm in the car. You're all right, Charles.
obrigado,
Obrigado. 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 I'm Brazilian and I really wanted to learn English. Luckily, I know a few things. Obrigado. Obrigado.
obrigado,
Obrigado.
obrigado,
Obrigado. 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 Oh, that's cool, man. Obrigado. Obrigado. Well, you already speak in English in the comments. Well, I mean, speaking in the comments, writing English, and speaking in are two separate things. Yes, indeed. But he does write English very well. like a freaking war man beast or something. I don't know. NWA. Oh, wait. We'll see who the NWA champions are real quick. And I'll be checking out the sales when I'm on the Xbox too. How old are you? I
Eu tenho 34 anos.
What?
Eu tenho 34 anos.
There you go.
Eu tenho 34 anos.
So basically what that said was I am 34 right now.
Eu tenho 34 anos.
Yes, I am still young.
Ainda jovem. Ainda jovem.
I'm jovem.
Ainda jovem.
I'm jovem. Sure. Yes. My opinion. I mean, I am to a point, I guess. I am still young. I feel young still. I feel good. National Wrestling Alliance. That's what I want. Wrestling Alliance. I want to see who the champions are. No, we don't want to look at Luthez. No. Don't want to look at Vern Gagne or Ted Turner. Indian Beach tomorrow is 65 degrees. Not bad. United States Tag Team Champions. Come on, Tyson. Yeah, Tyson. I hope he knocks the holy hell out of him. Hope he fucking beats his ass. Hopefully decimates him. Just want that so badly. Yeah, the country gentlemen, AJ and Casey Costanza. 73 days of the tag team champions. I had to take my baby sister to the hospital. What happened? Charles, what happened? And NWA used to be better than the WWE. The NWA now isn't bad, but it's not true competition. AEW, a lot of people say AEW is not true competition. I beg to differ. They are competition. Yeah, they are competition. I don't care what people say. If major talents like Bobby Lashley and Adam Copeland, aka Edge, and others, and like Christian Cage and others like that, decide that they want to leave your promotion to go there, they are competition. They're direct competition with you. Okay? And AEW and aka Tony Khan and good old Triple H, they obviously can't stand one another because they keep trying to destroy each other, just like Eric Bischoff and Vince McMahon tried to do back in the 90s. It's dumb because those two companies, if anything, should be trying to work together. But they want to look at each other as competition more than anything else. And they are competition, but they could be sort of partners. Um, Constipated. Well, hopefully your sister is doing better now. Gonna sleep. Goodbye. Get some good rest, my friend. Are you talking about WWE? We are talking about wrestling, my friend. We are talking about wrestling, but we were talking about in a little bit. Um, but I'm looking up NWA champions right now. That's why he was asking. Starts 4 in ringing for the United States and United Kingdom. Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy. But I can understand. I understand the time differences. Yes, they are just worried it's the wrestlers who run it. Um, I'm not worried about anything because AEW is doing all right. WWE is doing all right. The promoters just both Triple H and Tony need to get their heads out of their own aces. Okay, so basically meaning that they need to get their heads out of their own asses. All right, excuse my language, but they need to think clearly. All right, Tony is just he's woo he's in the clouds, and then Triple H is in the clouds too because he has his favorites, and they both have their favorites, and so that's why certain people leave both companies and go to the other. Like Bobby Lashley just went to AEW and shown up, and now he's known as the Hurt Syndicate with MVP and Shelton Benjamin, which they're being booked right now correctly. They're being good right now, but in a year or two, they'll be looking like they did in WWE. And Bobby Lashley was phrasing it and saying that Triple H didn't like us. Oh, he didn't like us anymore. I don't know if that was necessarily the case that H didn't like him. I think it was more of the case that um, he was trying to get more younger talents and opportunity. But yeah, um, but yeah, I think that was more of the case. Um, oh, mate, I wish they worked together. Could you imagine John Moxley coming out to help Roman Reigns? That would be insane. Uh, or John Moxley attacking Roman Reigns. Yeah, John Moxley attacking him would be better for me. I think because John Moxley goes all the way back to CZW, all right, where he was unhinged and he was teaming up with Sammy Callahan, known as the Switchblade Conspiracy. Um, and they were heels. Okay, so John Moxley became a two-time CZW World Heavyweight Champion, and sadly, Sammy Callahan did not become anything while that group was together. But I would rather see Moxley beat the holy hell out of Roman Reigns than team up with him or save him. But yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just fantasy booking a little bit here. The Jake Paul Tyson Fury fight starts 4 in the morning for me. That sucks, but if you want to watch it, go ahead. Or just watch it later. Just don't look at spoilers. Um, but 4 a.m. I mean, I'm up already, anyways, but whatever. Roman Reigns got beaten by Cody Rhodes. Well, the first time they met at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes, and the second time they had a rematch, Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns, and then who knows, they might fight again this year, which is stupid because they shouldn't, but they might. Charles, don't watch wrestling. Yeah, well, you can if you want, but um, yeah, both Roman and Cody have beaten each other in the last couple of years at WrestleMania, so you know, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson starts in 16 minutes for me. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Well, um, James, I literally played WWE 2K24. It is in 16 minutes. And watch it. Yes, Charles, we love wrestling here. Oh, John finally here. No, you're finally here. You're late again. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really. I mean, yeah, you are a little behind schedule, but I am too. I took a little bit of a breather because I ate too much food, but it was good. Okay, World Junior Heavyweight Champion is currently held by Alex Taylor. Alex Taylor. He's Kerry Morton's tag team partner, or one of them. Which Kerry Morton, he was a damn good champion. Kobe Carino was pretty good too. Joe Alonzo, not so much. Why? But I'm not mad. I just woke up. Sorry. You're good, Russian agent. You're good. We'll talk for a little bit more. Yeah, we'll talk for a little bit, and then I'll jump onto the game. Jeremiah Plunkett is the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, which is a championship they just brought back, held by Harley Race and stuff, you know. Oh, man. So that championship merged with the AWA International Heavyweight Championship and the AWA Southern Heavyweight Championship to form the CWA Heavyweight Championship. That was back in 1988. And he just recently won the title. And June 1st, 2024, at NWA Back to the Territories, in a four-way match also involving Dante Casanova, Hunter Drake, and Mario Poirier, or whatever. Yeah, never heard of Jeremiah Plunkett. Yeah, but he's won a championship to Jeff Jarrett and Jimmy Jack Funk and Jerry the King Lawler have held before and such. London Riviera, what's going on? You've been gone for like a week or so, you know. When is there going to be War Games? War Games is taking place, I believe it's in December. No. War Games. It's actually at Survivor Series. It's actually like a match. It's War Games. I wish it would have actually stayed NXT, but it makes sense that it went to main roster. But is there going to be War Games? There should be. Like basically Survivor Series, you know. So yeah, it'll be coming soon. Steve Blackman is the most underrated wrestler. Steve Blackman. Well, Steve Blackman could literally beat the holy hell out of half of them. So, yeah, I remember Steve Blackman, still alive and everything, still kicking, you know, still knows, you know, he's still lethal. Yeah, he's still the lethal injection, you know, and everything. Is he the most underrated wrestler though? I don't know. But Steve Blackman never got. He never held the United States, never held the Intercontinental. He never held any main championships. So he's the type of guy that you could say is very underrated because he never held any of those titles. or someone like a Rowdy Piper who's also underrated because he never held the world championship, you know? So, I don't know. I say he's up there. Um, where's Luce? I'm not sure. He was here a second ago. I wish him and Ken Shamrock were a tag team. Um, Steve Blackman and Ken Shamrock as a tag team. Well, I mean, one's a UFC fighter, and then the other one, Steve Blackman, is a mixed martial artist, like black belt. So I mean, they would be interesting, but during their times in WWF at the time, and then eventually became WWE. Steve Blackman was more like low tier, low card, mid card to low card individual, and then Ken Shamrock was more upper card, mid card to upper card individual. So, um, yeah. So he's actually a former Intercontinental Champion. So, and also a former tag team champion as well with the Big Boss Man, I believe. So not really your typical team, but they were in a group called oh my gosh, the kid at the back. Anyways, the I was gonna call them Incorporated, but no, that's the group I created in my own wrestling story. Um, can't even remember what the hell it was called. Um, whatever they were called, they won the tag team titles as part of that group. So I could probably look it up because I'm looking at NWA stuff right now. But I don't know if Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman would actually coexist as a tag team because they're on opposite parts of that spectrum. Need Bloodline versus Roman, Cody, Sami Zayn, and Jay. I don't think we do. I actually think that um, it's gonna be the new Bloodline versus Roman, Jay and Jimmy, Sammy, and Seth Rollins. That's what it's gonna be. I actually think it should have been uh, Roman, Jimmy, and then some three other partners, that are on SmackDown. Um, because I think Jay deserves an opportunity to be like create his own image, basically make his own name in the wrestling world because he was doing so well by himself without being associated with Roman, without being associated with his brother Jimmy, without being associated to his daddy Rikishi, you know? And now all of a sudden it's like, everything's like thrown down the drain because he's he's teaming back up with Roman. He's teaming back up with Jimmy, which I don't have a problem with him teaming up back up with his brother and reuniting the Usos, but him teaming up with Roman Reigns is like don't really care for it. Because to me, Roman Reigns is like pushed down people's throats in WWE, similar to how the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are in AEW. They're pushed down people's throats. So, I mean, um, they push them in a particular way that makes them feel like they're more important than other people on the roster. And Roman Reigns has been like that ever since Vince McMahon was operating the company because he was pushing him like he was gold. Like he was literal physical diamonds or gold or copper or whatever, not copper, but silver or whatever in the company. And then you look at someone else that's more deserving or just as deserving, like Seth Rollins or somebody that had to fight and scratch and claw a little bit more, and it took them more time to get to the top, you know? So, you got an Xbox, Charles? James was asking you. No, I got a PlayStation 4. Darn. Guess he's gonna game with you. Maybe you can still game if you cross-platform games. Um, you should have a title at least. You should play the game where there is a guy with an infected arm. Um, it's fast and has zombies. What's the name of the game though? I'm waiting for the boxing match to start. I hope that Jake gets his head knocked off. Why are you what? Why are you talking about? Why are you talking? What? Why are you talking about? Why? Don't you mean what are you talking about? And what are we talking about? We're talking about wrestling, pro wrestling. We're talking about whatever the heck we want to talk about. I guess I don't know. Basically, whatever you guys want to talk about. But I'm looking at wrestling stuff right now. So, oh, look at that. Mike Knox and Trevor Murdoch are tag team champions still. Because I'm looking up who the NWA champions are right now. So, starts way later, Chris. Charles. Starts in 4 minutes. Undercard, main card. Yeah, main. Okay. If you don't do Jake Paul versus Tyson, I'm gonna be mad. If they don't do Jake versus Tyson, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, they will just put it on last, so we'll be like 4 hours from now. Do you have a PlayStation 5? No, I do not have a PlayStation 5. I don't know. There are 2 versions of the game on Xbox 360. Xbox 360? Man, I'm gonna shut this light off. It's getting my damn nerves. Excuse my language. Yeah, this light's getting on my nerves a little bit. Playing with my eyes. Also, my stomach's not feeling right either. 2 versions of the game. 10 seconds. I mean, I haven't really thought about playing that game, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm ready to go to bed. Let's see. They've been tag team champions for 161 days after beating Blunt Force Trauma Carnage, which is Marcy Rocket, and Damage, which is Ronnie Mack. We have the titles for 280 days. Interesting. I'm not feeling good right now. Why is it adding up? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I probably go to sleep right now. Feels good having that little light breeze hit me. That's relaxing. Really relaxing. Yes, it's happening. It's happening, but eh. All right, Mike Knox, Trevor Murdoch. Trevor Murdoch's a multi-time tag team champion throughout the history of his wrestling career. First tag team he was in, well, maybe not the first tag team. Yeah, it wasn't his very first team, but one of the very first successful tag team he was actually in was with him and Lance Cade. Um, and sadly, Lance Cade passed away in 2010. Man, he's been dead that long. He passed away that long ago. August 13, 2010. At the age of 29 years old, he passed away in San Diego, or San Antonio, San Diego, yeah, San Antonio, Texas, from an accidental drug overdose. Stay away from drugs, kids. All right. Um, yeah, he was. They were looking at him as like, let me compare a wrestler of today to Lance Cade. Um, 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 let me go see here. Young stud. Mm. Mm. Let's see. Um, Lance Cade. Maybe Daniel Garcia. He would fit that a little bit. Um, 'Cause it has to be a young, like just a young stallion. Um, I was thinking Jungle Boy a little bit, but Jack Perry, not really. Because it has to be a guy that's like is in really good shape. Maybe Kyle Fletcher, because they're pushing Kyle Fletcher like WWE was going to be pushing Lance Cade when he sadly passed away. Um, Maybe those guys. Um, Ricky Stark should be in that conversation, but it's not. But he'll eventually be going to the WWE. So those would probably be the people I would say are very similar in that case. So at least in my opinion, what I have learned over the since my love of wrestling has come into existence, I guess. Oh, cool. But yeah, going back to the NWA things, Mike Knox, Trevor Murdoch are tag team champions for the first time. 161 days. Cool. I'm just gonna keep going through this because I really think it's cool. Um, Mims is the current national champion. I think they should give that. I think the championships in wrestling in general should do more to make the championships feel special. And the national championship to me, Mims, doesn't seem like really a good champion. Like does it just by the name itself. But this championship was held by people like Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, Larry Sabisco, which he was a pretty good mind in WCW, also Impact Wrestling at a point. And in WCW he didn't wrestle tons. More or less, he was a great color commentator, pretty solid. Killer Tim Brooks, Ronnie Galvin, the Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Tugly Blanchard, Wahoo McDaniel, Nikolai Volkov. No, not him. Nikita Volkov. Okay, Nikita, who's really good, who was really good. He sadly passed away. Steven Richards held that championship. Wow, Steven Richards, baby boy. But yeah, so those are some of the names that held that championship. And now Mims has it. He's had it for 76 days. Won the championship after defeating Brian Idol, Paul Burchill, and Carson Drake, which Carson Drake has one of the worst gimmicks of all time, looking like a college student type deal. Woo! Trying to teach you something. But Mims, I don't know. I'm not really sold on the name Mims at all. But I think if you hold this title for a certain amount of time, you can cash in on the world champion. So that's cool. But I don't think he's the guy who should be the guy to challenge for the world championship, because the champion is currently Tom Latimer, and the world heavyweight champion is pretty good. Tom Latimer. Yeah, there's a picture of Lou Thez. He's one of the legends in the world of wrestling. Lou Thez was born April 24th, 1916. That's crazy to think, over 100 years ago. 100 years ago in Michigan. He died April 28th. Man, he died 4 days after his birthday. April 28th, 2002. Aged 86 years of age in Florida. Cause of death was complications caused by triple bypass surgery. But he's a wrestling legend. Good old Lou Thez. And 6'2", built from St. Louis, Missouri, just the same place as Randy Orton. But anyways, former multi-time world heavyweight champion. Anyways, bypass surgery. Interesting. World Tag Team Champion again, Women's Champion. Is Kenzie still? How long does Kenzie have that title? I'm curious. Okay. 443 days. Women's television champion is Big Mama. Women's tag team champion Ella, Envy, and Miss Star. And then the world television champion is Maxie Impaler. Interesting. Anyways. How long is it going to take until Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight each other? It's probably going to take a few hours, buddy. Probably a few hours. I say that because that's the main event. So that's the last match on the show. And I don't know how long the event is. I have zero clue about that, but yeah. I guess I may as well go to sleep, I guess. You can if you want. If you want to stay up and watch it, you can too. You can do whatever you want. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Your mom or dad, guardian might want you in bed, but I don't know. I don't really watch after you. So I am 6 subscribers away from hitting 1,300. That's crazy. Charles, you have a wonderful night, my buddy. You have a wonderful night, sir. Talk to you in the near future. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. All right. Oh, man, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed. Oh, man, I'm tired. Woo. After eating all that dang food, I'm just exhausted. Aaron Rodgers is something else. October 15th, 2014. Too Cool and Rikishi in Newport, New England, doing their dance. That's no, that's cool. Scotty 2 Hotty's still doing really well. Rikishi's he's okay. He just likes to run his little gapper. And then Grandmaster Sexy sadly passed away. Yeah. The Righteous should be the tag team champions. Tag team champions. Alright. I think I'm gonna play a video game. Nobody's here, so perfect time to play some video games, right? Alright. Let's play some video games. Hope you join me. There's nobody here. I'm talking to myself, but come on. I'd rather just go to sleep, but you want to do a 2-hour stream or something like that. But I gotta go get my charger because today I am not gonna have my phone die on me. So as I'm doing a live stream, and I'm also gonna hopefully check out some of the games they have on sale for their clearance, or not clearance, but Black Friday sale. Because I plan to buy just one game. Now, if there's other games on sale that I'm interested in, I may get them. But excuse me. I got a little bit of a tight budget, sort of. So I don't really think that that's going to happen with me buying tons of games, but you never know. So I'm going to turn my Xbox on and everything, and go get my charger and actually have my phone charged because right now it's at 20%. So I need it to be at 100% because I don't need what happened twice yesterday to happen. So, give me a moment. All right. Oh boy. I think that it's a crazy thing. Crazy things I do for no views. Oh, 0 views. Crazy that somebody could view me as I'm turning into a little pterodactyl, looking creature from the White Lagoon. But I don't really give a damn. Okay. And I seen that dude. Okay, there's nobody watching, but I need to get this off my chest. I seen that dude again. What's going on, Aiden? Watching that dude again that's begging people to give him money just because he wants to have a good party for the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Get a job, buddy. Okay, I understand you might be going through hard times, but good Lord. And then halfway through his stream, because I watched about 10 minutes of it, I just shut my TV off. No, it shut off, and then I was trying to turn it back on. He changed the motives, and he said, "Oh yeah, the money is also for food and bills and stuff." And I'm like, "No, it's never been for that. You're playing people. You're playing people. Quit doing that. Knock it off. Quit playing with people, man. You know? Are you wacky? Are you wacky the fight? Am I wacky the fight? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Am I watching the fight? I will not be watching that fight. But I hope Mike Tyson knocks the holy hell out of that kid. Jake Paul's an entertainer. That's it. He's an entertainer. He's popular because he's an entertainer. That's about it. He's nothing special. Jeez. And especially his brother's more entertaining than he is. Shoot, because I'm a wrestling fan, so he's like jumping off of ladders and crap, having good matches with, you name it. He's having good matches with him. AJ, well, actually, I don't think he's ever taken on AJ Styles, but Rey Mysterio was one of his first matches. That's where he won the United States Championship. But and he had it for 280 days or something like that. But no, I will not be watching that fight. I hope Mike Tyson just beats the heck out of him. All right. Do you like WWE? I do. I like WWE. I like wrestling in general. I like WWE. I like AEW. I like NWA. I like New Japan. I like All Japan, Noah, AAA. And you name the wrestling company, I like it. NXT. Oh, there we go. Black Friday sale. Save up to 55% off. I like basically any wrestling company you can name. Or most of those companies I just named, you probably don't know. But I like wrestlers, they're cool. I go to Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the United States, he was a pro wrestler. And then, you got some of my favorites like Hot Rod Rowdy Piper. You got Bruno Sammartino, who was the very first world heavyweight champion, or one of the very first. You got Buddy Rogers, the first Nature Boy. You got tons of good picks out there to call, the best of the best. Yes, sir. So I do like wrestling. Do you like wrestling? Um, okay, so let me see. So here's the Black Friday sales. Black Friday, save up to 55% off. Okay, and I'm just gonna talk because somebody else. Oh, reload this damn page. Come on, man. All right, so these games, Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws. I would love to get my hands on that damn game. I would love it so much. And eventually, I will get an Xbox that can get that game because that game is just it speaks to me so much. Those types of games are really amazing. What's going on, Aiden? Yeah, I don't know what your pictures are about, but YouTube. Yeah. I want that play button. But yeah, Star Wars Outlaws looks really amazing. Um, it's 69 gigabytes too. Wow, that's cool. The graphics in this game just look amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing. Like wow. Um, so I like getting games that are based off of movies or books. It's cool. I wish they would come up like a Jurassic Park video game that's open world like this. That would be amazing because they came out with a Hogwarts one, which is actually right here, but that's not the one I can get. Um, and they got a Wrestling 2K24 game for $23, but I haven't played a wrestling game in years, so I'd probably sneak at it actually. But a lot of the talent, this 75 gigabyte game too, is pretty good size. But a lot of the talent that are in these games, a lot of the talent that I grew up watching are not going to be included in the game. Just not as much of a fan of it as I was before, I guess. I know it sounds bad, but um, yeah. All right, let's move along. Avatar would be another cool game to get. It's open world and everything, but again, it's for the new consoles. It should try to like make some of these games for like the last console, but whatever. But yeah, that would be another game, but I can't. Not gonna get it. Can't get it. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. Nope. None of those games. None of those games. Adam Wake looks pretty cool. I own it on Xbox 360, but Rogue also looks pretty cool, but don't think I'm gonna get that. Which is Assassin's Creed Rogue, if you're wondering. Mirage looks pretty cool. $20. Don't sound too bad. 25 gigabytes, or basically you're paying like $1 per gigabyte. Looks pretty cool. Looks like there's like a secret group of people still that you yourself you're supposed to take out. So that's pretty nifty. That game, that's one of two I'm thinking about getting. All the other Assassin's Creed besides Rogue I have. So, Unity Syndicate have. Don't really need those. Racing games I'm horrible at. Batman games I have all three of them, but I just haven't really dug deep into the games yet. Battlefield, I actually hate Battlefield games. They're interesting, but if they were designed a little bit differently, I'd probably be interested in the games. But to me, they're just dreadful. Biomutant's fun, and I own it, and it's an amazing game. You can be any animal you want to, pretty much. You're basically a Kafu Fable RPG creature, So mine looks like a fox. So, BioShock I actually own, and they gave me a special deal. They said because you were interested in similar games, well, I actually owned this game. I owned the BioShock the collection already, but they're giving it as a gift for $10. That is a good deal, but I already own the damn game. Borderlands 3, which it's a fun game too, and I do own that. They don't really have a lot of games that I can actually that I actually want to get, which happens after a while. Control, like corruptive present, uh, yeah, presence has invaded the Federal Bureau of Control. Only you have the power to stop it. This world is now your weapon. I think this was like a movie or something. This is the Ultimate Edition too for $7. 42, 42 gigabytes. This game doesn't look bad, but I don't know if I'd be like, oh yeah, let's get this game. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna pass. Crash Bandicoot, no. I used to play Crash Bandicoot growing up though, and it was tremendous. I liked it a lot. Reach Boss is back. What's going on, Reach Boss? You're back with some hard questions again. You got what's this? Final Fantasy. I own one of them. That might be the one I own. Hard disk. Haven't played too much of it. I like it because it's open world though. Cyberpunk's tremendous, but the add-on pack is only for the new console. So there you go. Cuphead is super challenging, super difficult. Not my cup of tea. But it is cool watching people play the game and become emotionally attached to the game. So that's cool. Dark Souls 3 is amazing, but I do own hard disk copy of it, but I'm just not going to purchase it on the here because that's stupid. It's stupid on my behalf, I guess. My father taught me one thing which I want to say to the world today. Okay? Money is the only thing in the world that people do not look at before touching it. Whether it belongs to which you didn't finish your statement. Belongs to I mean, you're like sending like a book. All right. Deathloop would be fun to get, but again, the new console. I like those types of games. Dishonored type of games. Arcane type of games. Two rival assassins are trapped in a mysterious time loop. That game just sounds amazing, but I've heard a lot of people not like it. Like this, money makes yourself capable and takes it to such a level that no matter which case, whatever, what? Yeah, caste or religion you belong to, touching you or getting you becomes a compulsion to them. What? This is like a big old confusing little middle ground you sitting there. All right, these games, none of these I want. Destiny 2 I don't want. We don't want no DX's X. We don't want no Diablo, even though Diablo looks amazing. Devil May Cry, Digimon Survive, Discipline, or Disciples Libertation. That's tempting. That is very tempting because that game looks pretty cool. I think I would like it. Libertation is a mature dark fantasy RPG with a turn-based combat. Actually, you know what? I think I'll look this up. And I don't think I'd actually would like this game because it's a little too much. Why did you retract the dang messages? I mean, you don't have to retract the dang messages. I'm gonna have to look at like game style. Oh yeah, it is that kind of. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. I think I'll pass on that game. So Mirage is the only one so far. Dishonored, Dishonored 2 is amazing. Dishonored Death of the Outsider is all right. And then Dishonored Definitive Edition is pretty good as well. I own all of them. If they had some extra content, I would probably take it though. Doom is amazing for the computer, for the PC, but I haven't played that in years. And I'm not buying any of these because Doom games are very difficult. Dragon Ball Z games, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Legendary Edition wouldn't be bad, but no, for $24, not going to do it. Drudge, that game's, I've seen Jacksepticeye play it. He does an incredible job playing it, but I'm not going to buy it. I'd rather play, or I'd rather watch Jacksepticeye play it like 400 times. Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, I own, but the Dragon's Dogma 2, I do not own, but it's only for the new consoles. You see a rhythm here. Everything's for the new consoles. Dying Light, I own, but Dying Light 2, Stay Human Digital Extras Edition is $28. Oh man, I just went out of that dang thing. What is wrong with me? Okay, go all the way back down to Dying Light. Come on, go down to Dying Light. Dying Light. Dying, 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 dying. Dying Light, dying Light. Oh, come on. I made a mistake and went backwards. Getting close. Getting really close. There it is. There's Dying Light 2. Okay, so click on Dying Light 2. Filled with digital goodness. Digital goodies. The Digital Extras Edition gives you the full Dying Light 2 Stay Human experience and more. Enjoy Aiden's story as well as the Bloody Ties DLC and get to look beyond or behind it with all the extras. Good luck and stay human. Okay, so this is 50 gigabytes. Wow. For every like I kill zombies. Okay, also great game, sandwich and all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, what does this game include? Get the full Dying Light experience. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Digital Existence includes the Dying Light. Okay, so Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition. I don't know who you are, Marissa. Which contains the Bloody Ties DLC, digital track, digital art book, wallpaper, digital comic book. Please note DLC must be downloaded separately. Go to the Pilgrim Outpost website to claim your digital extras. I don't care about those. Don't care about the soundtrack. Don't care about the art book. Don't care about the wallpaper. I care about the game itself because that's what I want to enjoy, all right? It's been 20 years since the events of the original game. The virus won and humanity is slowly dying. You play as Aiden Codwell. Isn't there a guy in Watch Dogs called Aiden as well? And I don't know if maybe his name's Codwell as well. I don't know. But that would be pretty cool if they put those two games sort of together in this realm. But they don't really have any similarities at all. But a wandering pilgrim who delivers goods, brings good news, and connects the few remaining survivors' settlements in barren lands devastated by the zombie viruses. However, your true goal is to find your little sister Mia, who left behind as a kid to escape Dr. Walt's torturous experiments. Hunted by the past, you eventually make the decision to confront it when you learn that Mia may still be alive in Velador, the last city standing on Earth. Okay, and yeah, okay, so you get the world after the apocalypse 15 years ago, the days for the living, nights for the infected. You have to move to survive, get brutal, and be creative about it. 4 pilgrims are better than 1. Surviving in Velador is easier than with friends. Team up with up to 3 other players and increase your chances out there. Unravel the story together. Take on Pilgrim Outpost challenges, or simply wreak havoc on the city streets. Okay. Sir, don't feel bad, but you don't know how to read comments. And second, don't know how to read comments. Don't know how to read comments. Actually, I do know how to read comments. You just don't know how to fucking type. Excuse my language, but you just don't know how to type. Okay? I know how to read comments just perfectly fine. This is my channel, after all, right? Okay, so I'll read them however the hell I want to read them. So I'm reading them just perfectly fine. Okay? You just need to learn how to, know your role and shut your mouth. How about that? I could block you so easily. And secondly, don't talk about how you get upset. Talk about how I get upset. I'm talking about video games. Talking about video games. Are you not paying attention? Like, I'm not even talking about being upset or whatever at all. You're not paying attention to jack shit. Okay? So you're talking about me not knowing how to read comments, but you're not even fucking paying attention. Excuse my language. You're not paying attention at all. Okay? You're lost in the clouds. Okay? Come back down to earth for a second. Okay? So, no confusion. But yeah, why don't you know your role and shut your mouth? How about that? Excuse me, sir. My dad taught me one thing. Always remember that you are asked rude questions. You must reply politely because history will not record your question. They will record your answer. You are an annoying piece of shit. Okay? How about that? So, all right. Anyways, since this little trash-headed bastard just came into my stream, and I'm in the mood now. Dying Light 2 might not be a bad one, but it's $28. So that might be this little different issue there. But Dying Light 1, if you do not have the game, and you keep retract your damn messages, because if you don't, I'm gonna block you. So Dying Light, if you guys are interested, if anybody, yeah, because you're not even paying attention to what I'm talking about, my damn thing, anyways. So, anyways, the original Dying Light's only $3, so, and it's a really good game. So, NFL games, no. Even though I have a coworker that wants me to play Madden 25 with him, but I'm not really into football games much. But I think I would do okay, but probably be horrible at it. Fallout 3, don't have, but for $2.49 is not really a bad deal. Let's see, Far Cry, I have all of these. I even have all the add-ons for all of them. I do like Far Cry, but I don't really need it twice. Final Fantasy is really cool, but For Honor, Forza Horizon 5, no, pass on that. Gears 5, nope, never been a Gears fan. Ghostwire, maybe. Ghostwire, $15, doesn't sound too bad at all. Doesn't sound bad. How many gigabytes is that game? 25 gigabytes doesn't sound bad at all. Super powers or something. That does look pretty nifty. That doesn't look too bad. And I think I can get this game too. So this is an option. Ghostwire. Actually, no, this game's on the new console too. What a wonderful day that is. Okay, this is crazy cool. So still, there's only basically one game I've ran across that I am considering getting, and that's Mirage. Greedfall is an amazing game. When I get the opportunity, I will be buying the DLC for that, for Greedfall, but I do not want to just buy the DLC with the game itself because I already have the game itself, and that's for $10. So if they have the DLC by itself, I'll take it. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 I do own, but don't really want it again. And then the actual Grand Theft Auto 5 is how much money? $15. $15. Gotham Knights is $7. Guardians of the Galaxy is a game that I wouldn't mind playing. That it looks fun. 38 gigabytes though. Ooh. Why does he have a llama? The casts in this game though don't really look like they should. Drax looks like Drax. Groot looks like Groot to a point. Rocket Raccoon looks like he's aged a lot, like 20, 30 years. Um, Gamora does not look like Gamora from the comics, but I've heard this game is really good. Like the best, one of the better superhero games that's out there right now. And I wouldn't mind playing it, I guess, to a point. But let's see. Let me look at the reviews. Absolute phenomenal game, tons of action, no dull moments, insane, super fun boss fights. Gotta play this before it leaves Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass, but there's a thing called um, Black Friday sales. There have been moments that definitely made me feel like a kid on Saturday morning. Sir, I felt really bad after talking to you, and I promise I will not return to your channel because you do not have the manners to respect anyone. I'm tired of people like you. Tired of people like you. To hide user from the channel. Yay! You know what? Here's the thing. This is my channel. You came onto my channel and was disrespecting me because you said that I was basically not paying attention to you, and then you accused me of being rude to you. Okay? I don't give a okay. I don't care where you're from. Okay? My first goal is to be as honorable and as respectful as I potentially fucking can. Excuse my language. But you come on here and you start throwing out these insults and shit, and then when I start backing shit up and start pushing you against the wall, you can't take the pressure. And I get tired of people's crap real quick. So you know what? Just yeah, you said, oh yeah, you're being disrespectful. I'll be disrespectful. You can't fucking comment on my damn shit ever again. You're not wanted on this channel. You're wanted somewhere else. All right. You and your little what's the word? Confusing comments, I guess. I don't know. Narcissistic comments. I don't know. So yeah, you were even saying that I was not paying attention to what you were saying, but then you weren't even paying attention. You said I was talking about being upset and shit. I wasn't talking about that at all. I was talking about video games. I'm looking at video games right now. You're not. Something's not clicking up here. All right. So quit with your little, stupid comments because well now you're not going to have any comments because you're disabled pretty much. So good luck. All right. And stop pissing people off. I don't give a rat's ass if you come back or not, because why would I need people like you on my channel? I don't. Ugh. Okay, so anyways, continue on with looking at the Black Friday sales. Hardship or Hard Space Shipbreaker. It reminds me of No Man's Sky, but don't know how I feel about it. So let's just skip it. There it is. Hogwarts Legacy Xbox One edition for $17. Definitely think about this one. Definitely. 22 gigabytes, open world RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. Embark on a journey through similar and new locations as you explore and discover magical beasts. Customize your character and craft potions, master spell casting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard you want to be. That sounds like an amazing game. Okay, so Mirage and Harry Potter, or Hogwarts Legacy are the two games I'm considering getting. They're both not super expensive um, whatsoever. Like one's 18 something, and then one's like 22 or 21, $22. I can't remember the exact price, but yeah. Keep on looking. Injustice 2, I don't think so. In Sound Mind, I don't think so. In Insurgency Sandstorm, no. I do own that on Xbox 360 though. Just Cause 3 extra large edition. I do own one of them. I don't know which one. Now this game right here, Kingdoms of Alar, I love that game. Re-Reckoning Fate Edition. I do not have the Fate Edition part. That's for $16.50. I could potentially get that because I really do like the game. It's an added-on feature type thing. It by itself it's already 35 gigabytes, but it's an amazing game. Beautiful game. I like RPGs like this that are just so fun and so amazing. And actually a lot of the pictures that it has on there, a lot of that I've incorporated. So, Lara Croft, no, I'm not really good with those types of games. Life is Strange, no. Life is Strange: True Colors. Okay, so yeah, so Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, Deluxe. I can get this deluxe edition for $27. It's $58 on here. He has like secret abilities. I don't know if I would like this game or not. Reviews. What's reviews? This funny looking Japanese game might be interesting. 8 games and a few spin-offs later, here I am. Good to have the dragon back. Please, we need more. If you like defeating your ops. Okay, cool. Alright. And then we also have this one, which is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth Edition. I think the newest one that just came out was this one, though. So I guess, this one's partially, but it's $27, though. So what's the, let's see, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, Legendary Fighter Pack. Floating in the bay away from the prying eyes of the public is a mysterious container ship known as the Castle. At its center lies the Colosseum, and 3 legendary Yakuza have entered the battle arena as playable characters. Enter the Colosseum and play as or alongside Goro, Changa, and Daigo. Claim victory with these allies in the ultimate showdown. Erase your past to protect your future. Once a legendary Yakuza, faked his own death and abandoned his name for the sake of protecting his own family. Now he is thrusted into conflict by a mysterious figure attempting to drive him out of hiding. Under the code name Joryu, embarks on a gripping action narrative with bone-shattering combat in vibrant locations filled with exciting characters and activities. It doesn't look bad. The game doesn't look bad at all. The reviews suggest that it's pretty solid. And in this bundle, you get 3 characters, and then you get some stuff, and then you get the actual game itself. So that game doesn't look bad. Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, doesn't look bad, but I don't think I'm going to consider it right now. I'm not really into those types of games. I do have a Japanese mixed martial artist type game that's similar to that, and I'll probably might run across it in here, but I haven't considered getting it or getting another one. Little Nightmares is always fun. Lord of the Rings Gollum, I've heard a lot of bad stories about that game. Live Lock, yeah, no. We got some Xbox 360 games. Oh yeah, here it is, Loss and Judgment, Digital Deluxe Edition. I do have that game. Yes, I do. I do have that one, and that game is not too shabby. We have the Mafia, but it's just Mafia Trilogy for 960, or it's Mafia Definitive Edition. Yeah, I do own the very first one, but yeah, we're just gonna move along. Mass Effect Andromeda, no, I already own it, and I just yeah, I don't know how to feel about it still. We got Metro Exodus Gold Edition. That sounds pretty nifty. I'll pass for now, I guess. Mortal Kombat 11 Combat. I could actually get this if I wanted to. Only $5. $5. That one's went down big time. Because I think last Black Friday sales last year, it was like $9. And I mean, it's only a few dollars difference, but $5 compared to $10, or yeah, it'd be $10 because it was $9.99. Is a big difference, but the thing that makes me not want to buy it is it's 63 gigabytes. So Mortal Kombat 11 is pretty snazzed up, I guess. What's going on here? Can't go wrong with a Mortal Kombat game though. But probably pass on that. Racing games, no. Hired Gun, Need for Speed, more Need for Speed. Nino, what's this? Nino Naji, Wrath of the White Ridge remastered. Still looks like an open world game, but I'll pass on that. I'll pass on all those games. I'll pass on those games. Outriders and Payday 3. What's this game? Parliament. Art imitates death. Good morning, Ursula. Yeah, interesting. Pillars of Eternity. I think this is another game that I would consider, but I'm probably not going to do it. The fantasy RPG for an entire new audience on major consoles, bringing Pillars, fantastical world. I mean, it looks all right. Then we also have Pillars of Eternity 2, Dead Fire. So, which is a couple dollars more. Interesting. Plants vs. Zombies. No. Then we got Prey, which I wouldn't mind getting Prey, but I don't know if I would like it or not. And it is cheap enough I could, but picky on this shit. We do have Rage 2 Deluxe Edition. I do not have that all the bonus stuff that comes with the game. But I think for now I'm going to pass on it. The game is very fun though. It's a little crazy though. If you've never played Rage before. Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing. Redfall's another game I would love to play, but they've gotten a lot of heat in the last few years, so I don't know. with some other games. Resident Evil. No, I don't want any of those damn games. Now, Resident Evil Code Veronica X would be tempting because that's like one of the originals. Raccoon City. I think it's one of the, yeah. Yep, that's one of the originals. Alright. So I'll pass on all of those Resident Evil games, every one of them. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. Seems pretty cool, but I'll pass on Tomb Raider. I'm not really good at Tomb Raider games. Riders Republic seems really cool. I don't know. I don't know if I would really be down with getting that game. I still think there's only really two games that I'm looking at: Mirage and Hogwarts Legacy. Let's keep going until we're finished with this list. Let's see. We got Scream Ride. No. Shikoro. Nope. We're gonna pass on that. We got Shelf Loss, which is an emotional exploration. Oh, I can't even play it. It's a small little game too. What is this game? Basically, you're like fishing and crap and stuff. So, yeah. We got Sea of Thieves. Cheapest one is $20. Let's check it out and we'll see what the graphics and stuff look like. I've heard all kinds of stuff about this game. It's not bad, but probably pass on it. We got a whole bunch of Sims stuff. We got Skyrim. I've thought about getting Skyrim a few times, but probably gonna pass on it once again. Skull and Bones. I think Skull and Bones is just for the new consoles. Sure is for the new consoles. Reminds me of Black Flag though. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's what it reminds me of. Even though the graphics are like better, a little bit better. Little kitty cat. A little bit better, and that's a big old dinosaur. Wow, big old dinosaur, and there's a lady, and there's pirates. It looks pretty cool. If I get the new console, I definitely want to play that game. Then you got Skull Island: Rise of Kong, which I can actually play. It's what the heck? It's only 3 gigabytes, so that makes me. Oh yeah, it's not that great. Yeah, it's not that great. No. Nope, it's not that great. Alright. And keep going down the list. We got Star Wars games, Survivor. We don't want any of those games. I don't want any Star Wars besides Outlaws. Street Fighter, nope. Subnautica Below Zero is amazing. Sunset Overdrive is all right. My cousin got it for me for my birthday or for Christmas one year, along with other games, and it's different, but it's really solid. That guy's missing his arm. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, most of these games I don't really have any desire to do at all. We do have Elder Scrolls, and just no. Evil Within, definitely not. The Korai, No. Outer Worlds, no. Um, Tomb Raider again. We got tons of Tomb Raider. We got Tomb Raider Underworld. We got Tomb Raider the original three, Tomb Raider Rise or something. I don't know. Many different Tomb Raiders. We got Top Spin. We got Torchlight. Torchlight. We got Tribes of Midgard. I think Tribes of Midgard. Yeah, it's an RPG for 1 to 10 players. Craft legendary weapons and so on and so forth. That doesn't look too bad. Let me see what that looks like. It's only $9 for 11 gigs. Nah, it looks a little cartoony. I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably pass on that one as well. So really, it's just down to 2 games still. And Dying Light 2 is a tempting one, but I don't think I think I'm gonna pass on that one for now. The Awakening looks pretty cool, but I guarantee it's for the new console. Oh, it's actually not for the new console. It's for both. Okay, cool. It's only 15 gigabytes too. That one's not too bad. Not too bad. The Awakening. Okay, that one's just a little bit of a shocker. I thought it was going to be. Let's read some reviews. Unfinished and rushed. This game needs some real testing, and that was like a couple months ago. So I may pass on that game for now. Unravel 2 looks like a sweet game, but I'm gonna pass. All those games I'll pass. Way of the Hunter. There's a guy at work that was talking about that game, and I just can't do it for right now. We got Wild Hearts, which I would love to play, but oh man, I pushed the wrong dang button again. Oh my gosh, I gotta go all the way through those again, because I pushed the wrong dang button again. I gotta go really far down there too. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Man, that stinks. Dang it. All right, I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I didn't see that, but there's South Park Snow Day, which is the new one. Then they got the Fractured Butthole, and then they also have the Stick of Truth, which Stick of Truth was first. Then it's the Fractured Butthole, and now it's Snow Day, which I don't. Not gonna get into them. Past Star Wars, past Street Fighter, past Striving or Surviving the Aftermath. I don't even know what that's about. Taxi Life, past that. Let's see, where was I at? Past the Crew, past Evil Within, Witcher, Ghost Recon, Tomb Raider, Torchlight, Trine 5, Tariq, Droke, or whatever. Past UFC, Unraveled. Okay, so Unraveled 2, Realms of. Okay. Getting close, I think. Maybe. Watch Dogs, Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts was where I was at.
Okay, so welcome to Paradise. Paradise isn't exactly what you hope for. It's infested with zombies. Thankfully, you can control them, capture them, and teach them to farm or to fight. Welcome to Paradise is not, can't play it on this console. That game actually looks interesting, but I'm not. I can't play it, but it looks interesting. Wild Hearts is amazing, but it's just for the new consoles. I'm pretty dang sure. Yes. The only thing is it's 79 gigabytes, so it's a big old video game, but it's a cool looking video game though. Wolfenstein looks alright, but I'm gonna pass on that. Then you got Woblong, Fallen Destiny, Complete Edition. I'm gonna have to pass on that because I believe that's just for the new consoles as well. Oh no, it's actually no, it's not. It's for this console, 44 gigabytes though. Woo, oh, that looks pretty damn cool. Doesn't look bad. But I think I'll still pass for now. What's this one? Okay, more Wolfenstein. You got the old, you got the younger blood and all that stuff. World War Z, wrestling games, Zombie Tap, or Zombieland Double Tap. Batman's, yeah, here's some more like DLC stuff. Let's see, do they have any DLCs that I can't live without? Let me see here. Just cause, some Lego Star Wars. They got Not Little Nightmares and Minecraft Dungeon. Yeah. I'm getting tired now. Let's see. Some Hired Guns, some State of Decay Breakdown, Street Fighter, The Witcher, and Evil Within. Yeah, okay, so 2 games that I'm mainly interested in, but I think there's 4 games that I'm somewhat interested in. So we have the 2 main games, which are pretty damn cheap. We have Mirage for like $21, and then we have Hogwarts Legacy for $18, and then Dying Light 2 for $27, I think it is, and then we have one of those Japanese kung fu fighting games for I think it was $28. So those are probably the 4 games. So since most of the games are made for the new consoles, my list every year gets smaller and smaller. So yeah. So and I wish Atomic Heart was on sale too. But it's not. Because that would give me another option, but it doesn't seem to be on sale. I don't know if you guys ever played Atomic Heart, but it looks amazing. I can actually look it up. No, it's not on sale. I don't think it is. Nope. But Atomic Heart's another game that I want to own. Or I want to play. Because it looks really good. And actually during, because Christmas time they'll have another sale, a Christmas sale. And Atomic Heart might be the game. It might be a game that's on sale then. The normal price of it right now is $70. So I'm going to guess the game's probably going to be around like $43, $44. So, yeah. But anyways, those are, I guess, the two games I'm looking at right now. Oh, we got a person accept my friend request. Cool. And my cousin's on Warframe right now. Yep. And he's probably in the game with his buddies. Yeah, he is. He's in one of the games with his buddies called Kid Death Number 2 off the Xbox. So, have a good time, guys. And then my other two buddies on Xbox right now are playing Minecraft and Tove, which Tove I don't know what the heck that is. Minecraft, yeah, that's pretty cool. They got their Minecraft games on sale too. I don't know what he said. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a little bit of I'm gonna try to walk around for a second, and then we'll play a video game or something. I don't know when I'll actually buy that game, whichever one I choose. But I'll get something, possibly. I could even go with a couple of them, but we'll wait and see. I'll probably get one during Black Friday, one during Christmas, and potentially one during New Year's, but I might just get 2 games total. I'll be back in a second. I'll just let you. Look at some games, I guess. Mm. All right. Nobody's here. Okay, cool. All right. So, um, I think I'm gonna mute that real quick. And I'm gonna play some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know how long I'll stay in the thing. I've already been here for 2 hours, but I've been looking at I did a conversation with everybody for I think it was around 30 some or 40 some minutes. Then I talked about, the games that are on sale that I would be interested in potentially buying. And now I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And right now it's muted because I got in trouble before because of this music that happens. I'm going to guess that's what it's from. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
fearsome ship with a crew to match. Maybe you'd consider helping Sparta put a dent in the Athenian navy. You have my crew. Let's match Poseidon's wrath with our own. Get ready for you, Commander. Head for open water. Arms to the front. Barrage! Ready arrows! Get in position! And gearing up the barrage! Shoot! Fight! Archers, get ready! Now! Shoot fire arrows!
Yeah, I'm gonna abandon that mission because I stink of these missions like that. Yeah, where's that? Not doing that mission. That mission stinks. Oh man. I ain't doing battle.
There's two more. Okay, let's go get those other two. It was a fair fight. I don't want to fight your dang cat. No, we don't want that to happen either. Give it to you. You are cunning. You are cunning. But you are just not good enough. Oh my gosh. The picture thing. Man, quit doing the dang picture thing. Oh, the pictures. Got her. Shoot, man. Didn't stand a chance. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I just leveled up too. Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. Now we got another legend that just, yeah. Well, not legend, but you know. Ability. Okay. Cool. Choir. Alright. Alright. Should be all good now with that. Okay. Let's see here. What else we have? We got 2 question marks. Get some stuff that way. We got a leader that's over here. New leader discovered. The tongue. Looks like he's by himself too. You guarantee he's not by himself though, but I'm gonna try to take this bad boy out. He's only level 40. Yeah, 41. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. Don't mind me. Just here to be friends with everybody, I guess. Is these ones already done? Yes, they are. So even watching his back, you know, weird. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Guess I'll do this side first. There's not that many soldiers on that other side. was easy to take out 3 people like that. That was pretty simple. There's some giant things in the water too. Giant sharks or whatever. Okay. Oh, there's people over here too. Awesome. Oh. What is that? Come on. Oh man.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Those 2. Oh man, they're alive again. Dang it. I'm gonna have to kill that bounty hunter then. Where's he at? Oh, he's up there. Gosh dang it. Come on, pitcher thing. It's like dumb. Come on, kick off there. Come on here. Come here. Touchdown. Come on, pitcher. Okay, now we're on end of your life, buddy. Shit. No. Jeez. Man, come on, man.
I should be extra careful in this area. Artemis of the wild land, mistress of animals. There will be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Come on, get up there. Oh man, I got killed again. Here. All right, nobody's watching. Nobody's been watching. Yeah, just doing my deal. All right. I hope you guys have a tremendous Friday night. Thank you for all this love, all the support, and I'll be back on here tomorrow. I was gonna stay on here longer, but there's nobody on here, so there's no real point of sticking around, I guess. So, call my time to matter. So, I don't know if I'm gonna continue playing or not. I don't know.
But anyways, peace until next time. You guys have a wonderful night, I guess. Take care.